Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to Stretford Paddock. I am Adam McKola and we are back for the morning news. I'm here in my hotel room in London and I'll tell you why. I am entering the UK and Ireland Poker Tour main event, which begins today at the Hippodrome. So I cannot wait for that. I don't know who I think I am. Must be running around like I'm Phil Ivey trying to enter all these poker tournaments. But I've absolutely got the bug. Nevertheless, let's get back to football. And Erik Ten Hag continues to be linked with a move to Manchester United as our next boss. In fact, it's constantly coming now. We just keep hearing talk and talk and talk. So much so that Fabrizio Romano has reported that Erik Ten Hag has an ultimatum for Manchester United. Erik Ten Hag has asked Manchester United to be 100% involved on present and future transfer strategies. That includes new signings, outgoings, new contracts. Ten Hag considers this as a key point to rebuild Man United. New signings have to be totally perfect for his idea and club project. And it's funny because we've heard Ralf Rangnick speaking about similar things, that our recruitment needs to improve, that we need to buy players that fit in to the style of play that we want to play. And he's mentioned that a few times. And I was disappointed the other day to hear that Rangnick would only be offered a 6 day a month or something like that contract, a part-time role at Manchester United and an advisory role. When if you're going to bring in Erik Ten Hag, especially after the structure that he's had at Ajax and he's enjoyed with at Ajax, surely you have to give him a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? I still feel making him work with Arnold and Murto and all these guys probably isn't the best result, but having Rangnick there as an advisor could help. But when you're an advisor, it's completely different to actually being the man in the job. Do you know what I mean? Because you're just advising decisions. And for all we know, Rangnick could go on and get another job. He's been linked with the Austrian national team job. And then there's no advisory role at Manchester United. And Ten Hag's left out there on his own. And that's one of the things that does worry me. We have to give Ten Hag the support, the background, the foundations to be successful and allow him to build Man United in his image. Because if we're not, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? What is the point of even giving him an opportunity if we're not going to do that? So a lot of talk about Erik Ten Hag over the last couple of days. It does look like it's coming closer to being made a decision and a final decision. But we've also got to consider that Ajax are involved in a title race. And unless we get that decided, we're probably not going to get an official announcement on this news. So we're waiting on that. But Erik Ten Hag saying he wants control over the squad, the transfers and all that kind of thing. And I'm sure Manchester United fans are sitting at home going, give him it. Give him it. It's that simple. We also hear from Fabrizio Romano that Manchester United will discuss Luke Shaw contract extension in the coming weeks as expected. United have an option to extend deal until June 2024, but want to negotiate with Shaw after Bruno's deal. Same clause is also included into Rashford's contract. Now again, you have to ask yourself, why are we doing this? Do you know what I mean? Look, Luke Shaw's been abysmal this season, but he was good the season before. Now, I'm not going to go out here and hang him out to dry. You know, his United career has been very much up and down. We know he has potential. He has to fulfill that. Is he fulfilling that this season? No, he isn't. Would I reward him with a new contract? Probably not yet. And the reason being is because fullbacks are so important to the way a team plays football. Fullbacks are. And if Erik Ten Hag or whoever our next manager is doesn't like Luke Shaw, why are we going to have him around? After his form for England, his goal in the Euro final and all that, maybe we could be able to get a bit more money in for him, you know, if we were to sell him. Like, I don't understand this one at this point in time, especially when, with Bruno, I get it. With Bruno, I get it. With Luke Shaw, less so. Because the manager might not even want him. Do you know what I mean? The manager might not even want him. And yet we're out here giving him a brand new deal. So, I don't know about that one. You know, maybe I'm being a little bit harsh because 12 months ago I would have gone, yeah, give Luke Shaw a new deal. He deserves it. But should we be giving him out a deal like that? Not too sure. Calvin Phillips has been linked with a move to Manchester United. Calvin Phillips been linked with a move to Manchester United. And the story says Man United step up Calvin Phillips' transfer chase and are confident of seeing off interest from two Premier League rivals. I think those two Premier League rivals, if I remember correctly, one of them was Aston Villa and the other was West Ham, potential replacement for Declan Rice if Declan Rice leaves, or even a partner for Declan Rice in that midfield area. Now, in the last couple of days, we've also heard Manchester United are interested in big money moves for Declan Rice and Harry Kane. Now, under 10, look, I think Declan Rice is an amazing player, and if I could choose one of the two, Harry Kane or Declan Rice, Harry Kane's a world-class striker who guarantees you goals. But because of the age of Declan Rice and the position he plays in and the amount we need someone in that position, I'd go with Declan Rice. I'd love both of them at Man United. Quality players. But I have to add a but here. You're spending what? £200 million on them two if you get them? What's the point in spunking our whole budget on two players? One of them's Harry Kane, who, you know, is 30 plus now. You know, he's had a few serious injuries. Is he? And look how much we need to do in our squad. I've just been talking about fullbacks there. We need fullbacks. We need centre-backs. We probably need a goalkeeper. We need midfielders. What the hell? Why are we going to spend all of our money on two players? And you know that would be all of our money. Our board ain't going to stump up 500 million, are they? 300 million. We've got 200 million to spend. So why would we go and do that and chuck it all on Declan Rice and Harry Kane? It wouldn't make sense to me at all. As much as I'd like them to sign for Manchester United as players, I'd just rather see us focus elsewhere with the money and make better investments, shrewder investments, and that will allow us to fill most of our squad. Now, this isn't me saying, you know, quantity over quality, but come on. We've got a lot of work to do this summer, and signing Kane and Declan Rice isn't going to resolve it all, is it? Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you like and comment and sharing and subscribing. Until next time, I've been Adam McKola. This has been Stretford Paddock. This has been your news. See you later.